Today we're going to be hitting the John Bruce Trail. You can find this trail in the southeast corner of Winnipeg, just on the south side of the Bishop Grannon Boulevard, and a little bit east of St. Anne's Road. If you're driving here, you can probably park at the Home Depot just on the west side of St. Anne's Road, north of Bishop Grannon Boulevard. The trail goes for about 1 kilometer south, where you will find yourself on the John Bruce Road. From here, you can continue on the road just a little bit, and you'll find a gravel path between some houses where the trail continues for another 2 kilometers or so. That will take you south to Shorehill Drive, where the trail ends. But we're going to go under the bridge and cross over the bridge on the south side, where we'll find another gravel path that continues all the way to Creek Bend Road, which is pretty close to the perimeter at that point. This trail is labeled as an easy green circle, rideable by anyone. This also means it's fairly flat and featureless, but if you are a novice or looking for a quick leisure ride, this trail is perfect. This is the largest riverbank forest in the city at 117 acres. Despite being surrounded by urban sprawl, it feels like you're far away in the middle of nature. You can spot deer, I've spotted beaver, and other wildlife in the area too. One bad thing about this trail is that by following the river, the land is pretty low, so this is one of the last trails to be dry enough to ride after spring or after rain. Apparently, up until the 80s, people were just dumping garbage and chemicals and such in the area. But then in the 90s, an organization called Save Our Seine was made by locals to clean up and maintain the nature in the area. And now we have this wonderful trail as a result. think there used to be a teeter-totter somewhere in the area here that you could ride, but I think the flooding in 2022 must have swept it away, unfortunately. This is the Shorehill Drive bridge coming up here, the end of the trail. But there's a gravel path that continues on the other side. I don't think people have been able to get in here because it's been so wet, but there's definitely a trail somewhere in here. Oh god, thistles. Time to get out of here. That dog was out of control. Looks like we're coming to the end. That's Creek Bend Road. If you have any trails you'd recommend, I'd love to hear it. But for now, that's that.